because if it doesn't, I fear I will never try again. I'm pretty sure it's gonna be arranged marriage or merging mafia families. I don't know. We've kind of had a productive day. I don't know how to explain this. Anyway. Oh, this light is so bright and I don't know how to turn it down. And I was literally chomping on it, which I don't know other languages, unfortunately. I guess if any men know other languages fluently, hit me up. Like, yeah, I'm the tea that you're having. And I always feel like I'm gonna die when I do it. Like, kills everyone because it's so sad. It's like, yeah. I can feel my standards raising as we speak. I have a confession. I did get coffee from the spot after basketball. And I did get Starbucks after Barnes & Noble. Hello and welcome to the vlog. Today's vlog is gonna be a little weekly vlog and I'm just here basically to say, what's up, welcome. I didn't like that, but whatever. I'm about to go babysit literally right now. And yeah, that's kind of the vibe for the day. So I literally just have to babysit and edit while I'm there, when they're a nap. And yeah, tomorrow though, we're gonna make sourdough. Well, we're gonna make the dough for sourdough and let it rise and then all of the things. And then Friday, we'll bake it and we're gonna cross our fingers, toes, arms, legs, eyes, that it works. Because if it doesn't, I fear I will never try again. No, I will, but it's just gonna be really annoying. I just want it to work. So we're gonna hope that does. And yeah, I don't really know what else is going on. As always, I don't know. I'm just along for the ride. I am reading, oh, I put it in my bag. I'm reading Brought for Bride. And I'm really liking it. Basically, I'm pretty sure it's gonna be arranged marriage or merging mafia families. It's dark mafia romance. And guys, I'm so excited because I decided. So yesterday, it's actually my last vlog, so you can see that. I mean, go watch it. And also, I'll just tell you here, I got the deluxe edition, or like the new edition, I guess, of Play Along with the Windy City series, which is the last one that they're putting out because like she got traditionally published, so the new covers came out. So now I have all the covers. Okay. Anyway, and I decided, because I was like reading the little bonus chapters, and then I went back and read the bonus chapter and rewound it back because I want some pain. And I decided that I'm gonna reread the whole series before In Her Own League comes out. So like the week or two before, I'll start reading I'll start reading Mile High, everything. I'm even gonna read Mile High. I didn't know. I kept saying that I want to reread at least like The Right Move because it's my favorite. And then I don't know, they're all so good. But then I was like, what if I just reread them all? So we're gonna do that, and I'm so excited. Anyway, so basically that's the update. Hello. Okay, it's literally like 7. I was about to say I just got back home from babysitting. That's such a lie. I've been home for like 2.5 hours, whatever. Anyway, I'm out of breath because I just got off the treadmill, so I'm also a little sweaty. But basically, low-key, we've kind of had a productive day because I finished editing my video. I do need to make the thumbnail and upload it and everything still, which I will do. And I finished a book. I finished Brought for Bride. I'm pretty sure I'm gonna give it 4 stars. I haven't like officially rated it or anything. I'll give you a full like review and everything later. And I'm also pretty sure, now like don't quote me on this, but I think I'm gonna read Phantasma next because basically Larry reads. Larry can't go a video without talking about her. She's like my favorite booktuber. One of my favorites, I guess. Anyway, she has a book club now. Or like, I think she had it a long time ago, and this year she's finally like redoing, or like doing it again, I guess. Anyway, I just realized, I looked and I was like, literally on the treadmill, I was like, wait, I think the book for this month is Phantasma, and then I think I don't know for sure, but like she was mentioning in another video, I think she might be vlogging it for the book club. So I was like, or just vlogging in general. So I was like, well, I'm gonna read that. So I don't know, because I'm like low-key, I kind of, before I thought this, I thought I was just gonna go into the next book, the Bratva series, which should tell you how much I liked it. Anyway, basically this just awakened me into my dark romance era, which I know I liked dark romance because, well, I haven't read a lot of it, but when I first started reading, there's one I read, that's what I read, but not like popular, or I just knew I liked the vibes because I didn't read that much, but I just knew, I don't know how to explain this. Anyway, so I think honestly, can I talk? I think also the Zodiac Academy is like, it's technically fantasy, but it's like dark fantasy. So I'm realizing like, oh wait, that has also awakened me into dark romance, I guess. Anyway, the point is, I think I'm gonna start my dark romance era. Like, I'm just gonna keep reading dark romance, which Phantasma is dark romance. So, but it's also like, I don't know. Anyway, that's just what I maybe will read. I was just updating you that I'm back and nothing else has really happened. Oh my word, Noah Kahan's new album is gonna be out. He just announced it, The Great Divide, which the song comes out, well, it's like Friday. His single comes out, which I'm so excited, and it's gonna be all I listen to. I just started now, and I'm so excited. It's like April something. Now I gotta go look. I'm also so excited because I know currently in this moment, I wonder if Friday their videos will probably be all out, but maybe it's next Friday, I don't know. I know right now that Larry, Mariana, and Yana are all together, and I'm so excited for that content. I love them. April 24th. I'm so excited. Anyway, also it looks like the album cover looks so cute. Let me just show you. Like, it's so cute. Anyway, very excited for that. April 24th. So long. Yeah, so the vibes are, I don't know why I keep saying that. Basically, I'm gonna take a shower, do thumbnail, will maybe edit a short form video, which I should because I want to do more short form content, but also I might not. So yeah. Yeah, that's, oh, and then nothing. I don't have anything else I'm gonna do. I think I could wash my makeup brushes, but I think I'm gonna do that tomorrow because I'm not doing anything tomorrow. I'm so excited. Yeah. I think that's all. So that's what I'm gonna go do now. you just saw, I just did my thumbnail and uploaded and scheduled this week's YouTube video, or last week's actually, but in my time, this week's. I'm dead that Taylor's just like looking over my So I also took a shower and I did my hair, or I washed it, and then, well, we have the Shark, so it's a fake Dyson, which I don't really know how to use it, so I'm gonna do heatless curls tonight anyway. It was just a way to blow dry my hair, and I was doing it kind of lazily because I was not feeling it anyway. But while I was doing that, I was catching up on some YouTube videos, specifically Mariana and Larry, but the point of this is that I watched some of her videos, and she was talking about Twisted Emotion, which is a dark romance book that I kind of forgot about. So now I definitely have those both loaded onto my Kindle. Oh, sorry, the other one is Phantasma. So I don't know which one we'll read next. I might try and read like the first chapter of each of them. I'll probably just start Phantasma because now I kind of want to. So we'll do that. I also don't know. Well, I think I want to save my. I don't know. We'll see. That doesn't make any sense, but whatever. Anyway, that's the vibes. It is like way later. It's 8:37 currently p.m. obviously, and it's Thursday. So this light is so bright and I don't know how to turn it down. Whatever, we're just gonna vibe with it. So today was actually busier than I thought it was gonna be. I made sourdough, but so here's the situation. I thought I was gonna make the dough today and then like leave it in the fridge because I wasn't gonna be able to like bake it. Like it'd take too long. Anyway, but then I was doing math while I was doing it. I was like, wait, I can bake it today. Basically, I baked it and it was kind of a flop. And a flop in the way I still ate. I was literally chomping on it. Maybe I'll insert a little clippy. So the first sourdough attempt, she doesn't look good and she's flat. But tastes great. So we're off to great start. I was chomping on it, like, genuinely. So here's the thing. I know what I did wrong. I didn't realize, me being dumb, when you, like, make it, I didn't know you put your water and then your sourdough starter and then mix that and then put the rest stuff in. So I didn't do that. I don't know if that really makes a difference or, like, whatever. We're gonna experiment. I'm assuming that does make a huge difference. So my sister had done sourdough for a while and she was like, but she doesn't do it anymore. A while ago. She doesn't do it anymore. Anyway, so she was like, yeah, duh. Anyway, and then I think I need to leave it. So, like, I let it sit on my counter and then I put it in the fridge for a little bit. I need to leave it on my counter longer and technically in the fridge. I just need to let it, like, sit and rise. Because, like, I knew as I was shaping it, I was like, this is not good. So, we're gonna fix that. So, my new plan is that when I get home from babysitting tomorrow, I'm gonna make the dough, do my little stretch and fold situation, and then we leave it on the counter overnight. I wake up a Saturday morning. I'm gonna wake up a little earlier because I have to work. And I shape it really fast, put it in the fridge, get ready and everything to go for work, leave for work, come home from work, bake it, and maybe it'll be better. So, other news, I did start Phantasma last night, and it is like an interesting plot. I think I'll keep reading it. I need to look for an audiobook. Basically, I really want to read like Twist Emotions that I heard, but I also want to read this just to, not just to get it over with, but you know, just read it. But then Bridgerton, I started watching it. I haven't been able to watch like a lot because I've just been busy, so that's what I was doing back here, watching it. And I'm eating it up, and I am living. Oh, and also, guys, wait, it's Traitors. I could have been watching Traitors. I think I'm gonna watch Traitors tomorrow. I don't know, we'll see. But I am living back to Bridgerton for, I actually don't remember her name, Violet, or I don't remember his name, Violet and whatever his name is, because her garden is in bloom. So we're gonna watch that, continue watching that, all of that stuff. Why do I always say that? All of that good stuff. Anyway, so that's the update. I also might do a little, like, with my books, I might read Phantasma and then, like, read Just Emotions, you know. I'm just in a romance mood, and honestly, I just need to get into the book. It takes me a while to get into the book. So, then I think it will be good. If I'm not feeling it, I'll just not read it. We're literally back in the same exact spot, but it's been like 24 hours because it's now Friday. No, I didn't film anything. I think, yeah, no, I didn't film anything since yesterday when I was telling you things about the day. Anyway, basically I babysat today, or nannied, whatever you want to call it. And I came home and I started making my sourdough. I decided I'm getting myself Jimmy John's for lunch tomorrow because I deserve it. Not really, I just want Jimmy John's. And I haven't had, like, at work at least, I haven't got food for a while. For a while I'd only order food, so we're doing better. So, yeah. And then, I don't know what else we were doing today. Oh, I did start, Twisted Emotions because I just really want to read it, okay? And Phantasma, it's good, but I wanted to finish a book before the end of the year. I mean, end of the month, which is tomorrow, which I don't know now if I'm gonna finish it. It'll be fine if I don't. But I didn't want to just read that just to finish a book, you know? And, like, I wasn't not feeling it. I just really want to read Twisted Emotions. I'm still reading Phantasma, but I just might take a little break, at least to read Twisted Emotions, or, like, if I'm feeling I want to read Phantasma one day, then do that. I really wish they had an audiobook, because I was looking for an audiobook. I can't find one that's not in English, which I don't know other languages, unfortunately. We're trying to learn Spanish, which I kind of half learned Spanish. I do really want to, like, learn different languages, because I think that's so cool. I wish I was, like, bilingual. I wish I was raised bilingual, but here we are. Actually, low-key, my dream is to have bilingual kids, so I guess if any men know other languages fluently, hit me up. Not actually, but anyway. Also, I finished Bridgerton Season 4 Part 1. I need Part 2 immediately, but I have to wait a whole month. I'm gonna be in Florida when it comes out. That'll be perfect. I can read it, watch it on the way home. Slay. Anyway, I'm gagged. And, like, Violet and what's his name? I still don't know his name, but, like, everything went down. I am the tea. Like, yeah, I'm the tea that you're having. Yeah, anyway. And why am I also loving, I know, like, Francesca, apparently she's supposed to be with another person. I don't know, I'm so confused about the tea there. But I'm kind of living for her and John. I want to see more of them. I feel so bad for Eloise because she's not married. I mean, not like that, but, like, she's not, everyone else is getting married but her, even though she doesn't want to be married. She's just now, like, everyone else is not in her club. But also slay Hyacinth for, like, clocking her tea. Clocking Eloise's tea, because, like, as much as I love her and, like, understand why, she's also, which all of them, none of them are perfect, other than Anthony, because Jonathan Bailey. But, like, you know, obviously everybody makes mistakes, everybody has those days. But, like, how Eloise is low-key, I wouldn't say she's narcissistic, but, like, yeah, she's selfish is what I'm saying. Is like a lot of times she is selfish and only thinks about herself, which like everyone is anyway by nature. So like yeah, anyway, whatever. Didn't know it was gonna get so deep. Yeah, so tomorrow working. I'm gonna go to bed now because it's now 9:22 and I'm gonna go to bed, maybe read my book. Yeah, I mean I am gonna finish my chapter and I'm so excited. I think I just really, right now I'm just in the mood for a little dark romance, little dark mafia romance, little arranged marriage. So that's just the vibes right now. I don't know if the vibes will change. They might. But as for right now, that's the vibe. So I will see you tomorrow when we bake my sourdough. And I don't know if I want to, but because it'll be the booty crack of dawn, not even bright yet. But if I feel like it, I might video or film while I shape my loaf. Probably not, but we'll see. So yeah. All right, hello, it is Saturday and we have an Amazon haul. Okay, so this Amazon haul is yet another sweatshirt, obviously. Now, I've been watching Young Royals, as I think I told you guys. I hope it fits right. Anyway, and if you know, you know Simon, I don't know if they say it with an accent. He has this infamous purple hoodie, and this is like pretty close to it. It looks different on camera. In real life, it looks more like his color, and so I got this. Hopefully it fits well. I haven't put it on yet, but I just got it from Amazon. Anyway, I worked all day, put my sourdough. I'm about to bake it. Hopefully it works good. I think my nail is lifting a little bit, but that's okay. And then tonight we're actually going to my sister's house. We're gonna get Chick-fil-A. I love Chick-fil-A. And then we're gonna come home. So yeah. Anyway, that's my updates. It's basically like 5 o'clock if you care. Yeah, and I got Jimmy Johnson. I love Jimmy Johnson so much. It was so good. Hello, it is now, it's Monday. Oh, this is also my sweatshirt. It's kind of dirty right now because of my makeup, but here you go. You know what? I'm not gonna sit up. I'm actually sitting here because, well, yesterday I didn't film for this vlog, but I filmed my January wrap up. And I forgot to do a thumbnail, so I just did that quick. Well, since I got home from work. Oh, my sourdough, guys, it was a success. I do think I could like improve, but it was very good and it actually worked this time, so that's a slay. Yeah, there's still like not been much happening, so that's why I really haven't been vlogging. So I've been liking Twisted Emotions. Olivia posted a vlog, so I have to watch that. I'm so excited. And then we're just gonna read Twisted Emotions. I've been loving it so far. I'm actually pretty close to the end. I think. I don't actually really know. So yeah. I'm gonna watch YouTube, read my book, do my makeup brushes, all of that stuff, so. Hello, it is Tuesday and we have some updates for you, okay? Hold on. I'm so out of breath because I just had to carry these big salt bags downstairs to our like water softener thing, I guess is what you call it. They're very heavy and I always feel like I'm gonna die when I do it. Okay, so we finished So we finished Twisted Emotions by Cora Riley, and I'm going to tell you what it's about and then tell you my rating and everything, okay? So, oh my goodness, sorry. So sorry for that. Didn't mean to hit you there. Basically, this is a dark mafia romance, and search up the trigger warning because they definitely dive into, she has some sexual assault history, so search up the trigger warnings. But I will say, for dark romances, the dark romances I've read, I think all of them, and I don't know if this will change like in the future, whatever, but so far, all the dark romances I read, the like darkness doesn't come from the romance, if that makes sense. Like the romance isn't dark. So far, if I've ever recommended a dark romance, it's not like that the romance is dark, if that's like not your vibe. So I don't really know if it's my vibe because I haven't really read it yet. I guess I read Vow of Deception, so maybe it's not my vibe, but also I didn't really like Vow of Deception, and it was like had some other things that I didn't like. Anyway, that's not what we're talking about. We're talking about this. So this is a arranged marriage. I love a good arranged marriage. I'm not gonna lie, okay? I'm not gonna lie. That and like forced proximity. I think I just like when they have to be together. And like fake dating. That makes so much sense. Anyway, so you're following Nino. I think it's Falcone, but it could be Falcone. I'm so not sure. They're in the mafia. Wait, hold on. Are they Italian? I think they're Italian. I think they're all Italian, actually. I don't really know. Actually, I don't really know what the Falcons are. I think they're Italian. Whatever, it doesn't matter. So, and then her name is Chiara. I always forget her name. Okay, so we're doing a voiceover because editing me can't stand cutting out all the stupid things I'm saying, and I wasn't explaining this well at all. So basically, there are two mafia families. Nino Falcone is in one, and Chiara is in the other one. I forget her last name, so we're just gonna go over that. So Nino Falcone's brother is the leader of their mafia, and I believe they're in Las Vegas. And so he goes to this other dude who is the leader of another mafia, and I think he's in New York or something, and is like, we want to merge because currently they're enemies, and they're like, we need to be allies so that we don't literally unalive each other. And so he's like, can you give me a woman from your family to let my brother marry? And he's like, slay, I guess so. Here you go. Here's one of my cousins who's had Loki a terrible life because her father was a traitor, and then everybody kind of Loki hates her, and she lives with her aunt and uncle, and so you can have her. So we're all gonna love each other now and just be one big happy family. So that's kind of where you start from, where you go from, and now back to our regularly scheduled program. And then yeah, that's the vibes. Yeah, I love this. I think I gave it a 4.5. Yeah, I did. Yeah, it's so good. This is actually the second book in the series, but I saw other people read this without reading the first one, and so I was like, okay, it's like. But I'm really excited to read Ramo's book, and we got kind of crumbs of it a little bit. Yeah, and then I do think they have another one. Yeah, Chiara and Nino have another one. I don't know if I'll read it. I think I will. I don't know. Eventually, I do kind of want to read the series and read more Cora Riley, because most of the books, I mean, I like this more than Sweetest Temptation, whatever that was that I read. That's also arranged marriage. But like I want to read more of her books, and it'd be fun to like see the whole universe, because it's like, as I said, she like they all interconnect, I'm assuming. Anyway, and Ramo. Yeah, I want to read his book. Anyway, I just loved it so much. The piano scene. She like plays the piano. He buys her a piano, you guys. I know that's like literally bare minimum, but he buys her a piano, and she goes and pretends to read while he does his laps in the morning. Really, she's like staring at him like, come on. And he knows it, but he's not gonna say anything about it. Actually, he kind of did. Yeah, whatever. Anyway, and it's like so good. And Loki, like the found family, well, they're a family because he has 4 brothers. They all live together, and it's like him, or it's Ramo, and then Nino, and then Savio. I don't know. I'm probably pronouncing all these names wrong because they're like Italian-y or something. And then what is his name? I don't know actually how to say his name. Adamo, I don't know. It's like Adam with an O. Adamo. But that's probably not how you say it. Anyway. But they like all live together, so you get like the found family type of vibe, and I low-key loved it. Like, was she terrified like half the time? Low-key, yes, but eventually she's not, so. Anyway. Oh, and there's this other dude, Fabiano, and so his book is actually the first one, so I know who he ends up with. So we might have to go back and read that. Anyway, it's just really good. I feel like that review was terrible because I didn't really tell anything, but like, I always go into books blind, and I like knowing, like, going into books blind, so yeah. I don't know what that was. Anyway, but I started, 4.5. Oh wait, I told you that. Anyway, I started All In. This is part of the Natural series, and I'm not very far into it. I just got to chapter 8, but I'm buddy reading this with my friend Olivia. Olivia, if you're watching this, hi. Anyway, so we're buddy reading it, and this is the 3rd book in the Natural series. Natural series, I think I've talked about it before. I mean, I know I have, but if you're new here, this is what it's about. It's kids, basically, apparently, allegedly, it's Criminal Minds, but teenagers. I've never watched Criminal Minds, so I can't say that if I feel that is true or not, but lots of people say that. So the first book, it's all these teenagers, and they have, like, they're called the Naturals. They have these natural abilities that the FBI, like, learn how to do. So they're like, the FBI are like, hey, we want you to come and, like, basically be in this program to, like, learn how to catch people. Catch mostly serial killers. Yeah, all serial killers, I guess. Anyway, serial killers. I don't know why I can't say that right now. So they work on cold cases, but of course, you know, there's maybe they work on an open case every time, but they're supposed to be only working on cold cases. So they like all work together. They all live together, work together. They're just so cute. Like, I love the found family. There's the main character's name is Cassie. That's who you're following, and she is a natural profiler, and that means she can like look at people and like know what they're about, you know? She like knows what they're doing, what their job, and like all this stuff. There's another boy who's a profiler as well. His name is Dean, and then there is Michael, who can read people's facial expressions like perfectly. Leah, she can detect lies and also tell lies. She's literally a human lie detector. And then Sloane, I love Sloane so much, okay? She's basically like very mathematician genius, but like not so, you know, she's very awkward, and she's very like, yeah. You just have to get her, and she's so funny, and I love her so much. There's also a little love triangle situation. In the end of the 2nd book, well, okay, so this is the 3rd book. In the end of the 2nd book, I don't know if you think this is a spoiler. I don't think it's a spoiler. I'm not going to tell you who she chooses, but she doesn't make a choice. I don't know if that's the choice for the whole thing, because there's this one, and then there's one more book. I have the whole series, so slay. Anyway, and I just really love it, and it's so good. I love the dude that like oversees them, or kind of oversees them. He's like not the caretaker, but like the dude who lives with them to make sure they're not like dying. His name is Judd. I love him, and he has such a sad story, but like such a good story. I just love them so much. I just love it. Anyway, so I'm reading this. I don't really know, nothing much has happened, so once I know more about it, I'll tell you more about it. And I've also decided that I'm going to keep vlogging for a while, because this was usually, like, if I did a weekly vlog, Tuesday is usually when I end off. Yeah, it doesn't make sense. I should start at Sunday and end at a Saturday. I don't care, okay? I edit on Wednesdays, and that's how it works. But I have my January wrap-up going up on Fridays. I mean, yeah, Friday. So I'll edit that tomorrow, and so this we'll just keep vlogging until a while. So it'll be like a week and a half, something like that in my life. And that way I'll be back on schedule to do a Sunday to Sunday or Sunday to Saturday, whatever. Anyway, that was random. You didn't really need to know that, but All In. That's what I'm reading. And like technically I'm still reading Phantasma. I haven't really read it since I read Twisted Emotions, or like started reading Twisted Emotions. But I am gonna read it. Like, I'm gonna keep reading it. So yeah, but like I kind of want to read Zodiac Academy next. I don't know. Literally, I have like a few options. This is what I tried. I realized that I should start, or like this is what's been working for me, is I have a few like different genre books in mind as I'm reading my current one to be like next, like on my priority TBR. And then since I'm a mood reader, like depending on what mood I am in, I just pick from one of those. So that's a sleigh. Or I don't know, I've just, yeah, been vibing with that. So, yeah, I was gonna maybe go into the Bratva Bride series again, or the Bratva, I don't know what it's called. I think it's just called the Bratva series, and I will. But now we're reading this, and I want to read that. There's just so many books to read, you guys. There's so many books to read, you guys. And I decided that I want to, I don't know if I'll vlog it. I feel like I should make a vlog, but I don't know, we'll see. But I read the Hunger Games series, or listen to it, whatever. I think I'm gonna listen to it in full before the next movie comes out. I've watched all the movies that have been out, and I think I read the book one time, but I watched the movies before I read the book. I know. Sue me, okay? It wasn't my, like, timeline. Like, I wish I had grown up, like, reading books. Like, I wasn't to the age to read the books, I feel like, yet. When they came out, if that makes sense. So, I haven't read them. Well, I think I read the first one. So, we're gonna read that. And randomly, I have the second one, but I don't have the first one. I don't know. I don't know, girl. So, we're gonna do that. I'm kind of scared, though, because apparently Sunrise on the Reaping, like, kills everyone because it's so sad. It's like, yeah. Cinnamon rolls. Yeah, I'm making cinnamon rolls. I just got all the ingredients out. These will make the dough, and then as to like rise all of this stuff, and then tomorrow we'll like let it sit in the fridge for like 24 hours or something. Tomorrow we'll bake them, try them. Hopefully they're good. My sister actually makes these all the time. Shout out Courtney. So we're making the half-baked harvest salted brioche cinnamon rolls. Then it's not on the website, I don't think, because I found it on Pinterest and I couldn't find it on the website. But I could have been just dumb. I didn't really look that long on the website, so I just found it on Pinterest. It's like a picture of the actual cookbook. So if you want to make these, you just gotta go find it yourself. And we're watching some booktube, YouTube, while we're making these, because I guess I am gonna use this because I have to be listening to something at all times, because that's just me. So that's the vibes. Hopefully you don't die. If you die, I'll bring you another battery, because my camera dies very quickly when I'm filming for long periods of time. So okay, so we just finished making the dough and shaping it, and we put it in here, or like whatever we just did. It has to rise for like 1 to 2 hours. something like that. So I'm gonna clean this up because I made a mess, and then take a shower, and then we might do some other things. I don't know. Also, we need to do my January reading journal. So maybe we'll do that, but also that takes me long, so maybe not. Yeah, so then we also have to make the filling, but I think I'm gonna wait until I'm done with my shower and everything. And then we won't bake them, I think I said this, but we won't bake them until tomorrow. So we'll roll them up, cut them, put them in the pan, and then I think we just put them in the fridge or something anyway. And then tomorrow we'll bake them. So that's the vibes. Alright, here's the dough. She sure did rise. So now we're gonna roll it out, and it says 10 by 16 inches. I don't know what that is. I think I'm just gonna go, you know, for the vibes, unless I actually pull a ruler out. This angle is frying me, but it smells so good. I just made the filling, as you literally just saw. Guys, I just love dough. Anyway, I'm gonna do this. So. Alright, so we did it. I do feel like, low-key, when I do this again, when I roll it out, I'll be better about making it even, because I didn't think about how, like, this is thinner than this, which I guess most cinnamon rolls are, but I feel like I could have done better making it, like, you know? So now we're gonna just cut them up, put them in my pan, and leave them. So, slide. Alright, we have actually 2 pans of them. This one's a little less full, if you can tell. I don't know. I low-key kind of cut these a little thin, I think, but it's fine. Who cares? They'll rise. So these sit for 30 minutes, and then they go in the fridge until tomorrow, and we'll make them tomorrow. So I think I'll just see you then. It's the next morning, so it's Thursday, and I forgot to show you that I got these in yesterday. There are things to like put the fake press-on nails on to paint them, like do them and then you glue them on, if that makes sense. So I do have to wait. I forgot I have 2 like nail polishes or colors, whatever, coming in from Amazon today. So once they get in, I want to do my nails, but I'm waiting for those colors. So we might use these today. If not, we'll use them a different day. And then I feel like I was gonna say something else. Oh yeah, we just set the cinnamon rolls out. They have to sit for like 30 minutes. Then we'll bake them, and then we're gonna take them to the coffee shop that I work at, so I can get some drinkies. Well, just a drink actually, and then I'm gonna give them to Olivia and some other people. Maybe, I don't know. I don't actually know who's working, but Olivia swiped up on my story and said, I want one. I said, well, honestly, I made a lot. I can bring you one tomorrow. And she said, slay. And I said, slay. So we have to wait until we'll probably get there. I'll probably just make myself get there like at 10:30 something, because basically that's when she's working. So I have to wait until then, so we'll go there. I don't know if I'll vlog that. I kind of want to just go through the drive-thru, but like, I don't know, maybe I'll go in. Probably just go through the drive-thru. Okay, we just got back, so we have a little haul. First of all, our matcha. This is the strawberries and cream matcha. To die for. So good. So, we got a bunch of Alani, so we're gonna give it a little haul and then we'll put them in the fridge. First of all, I think we got 5 cotton candies. I'm not gonna get them all out because that's just a lot. But I got 5 cotton candies. This, I think I said this, but I didn't. I always thought I wouldn't like it, and then they brought it back because it was seasonal. And I actually love it. And then I think I just got 2 pink slush. Basically, I love all the pink flavors, which I'm not even like trying to do it just to be on theme. It's genuinely just what I like, okay? I'm not trying to be just like, I love pink and I just love the drinks, which not that it's wrong with, like, I do love pink, but I don't love all the pink drinks just because they're pink. Like, I hate sherbet swirl and that's kind of pink. Anyway, pink slush. And then I got a couple strawberry sunrise. Again, pink. So that's actually all I got, but I like got a lot of each flavor. And then last time I went there they had cherry bomb, but they didn't this time, so I didn't get any. And yeah, that's the haul. We're gonna do my book journal, I think, and then I've said this a million times, but once my colors come in, we'll do my nails. If it's too late, then I guess we won't do them, but whatever. Alright, we have a few updates. It's now Friday. Yesterday, I didn't end up filming anything else, but I did do my nails, so here are the nails. They're just hearts. And then my thumbs, again, I never know how to show you my thumbs, but it's the nails. I did them on my like little press. I don't have them up here, but instead of like gluing them on first and then painting them, I painted them first. And I feel like it took me a lot less time, but I'm not really sure because I didn't time it. But I really like those, and then they look better because I did them both with my right hand. Or like both hands with my right hand. If that makes sense. Anyway, I also did my reading journal, book journal, whatever you call it these days. So, thought I would show you. So this is my little cover page. This says January, bows, all the things. And then this is my actual, okay. Oh no, this one kind of came unglued. That's okay, we'll just go with it. Okay, so it's a little messed up, but that's fine. This is my January actual books. I didn't write any quotes this time just because, I don't know. I just didn't. I didn't really know why I did it. Anyway, but these are all the books I read. So yeah, I think, I don't actually know what I was gonna say. Oh yeah, I just got back from babysitting, and so in like hour and a half-ish, I have to go pick up my friends. We're gonna go to Chili's and then see the Stray Kids movie, and I think that's basically it. So that's the rest of my day. I'm probably gonna read because I'm eating up all in. I'm also eating up One Tree Hill. I'm obsessed. I need to binge it immediately and just watch all the way through, but also like, you know, like save it. I don't know. I love Naylee so much. They're so cute. And yeah. Alright, it's the next day, so it's Saturday. I'm probably gonna end this vlog after today. I don't know. Basically yesterday we went to the Stray Kids movie or whatever. It was good. Also, my friend got me this. Well, okay, technically I bought it. I just didn't. So I bought the tickets online, and then she was literally at Barnes & Noble while I was doing this, so it was like rude without me. It was fine. Anyway, and I was like, hey, do they have this book? Because last time I was there, they didn't, so I just like didn't know. She's like, I'll go check. And she looked at it, and it was like the same price as the ticket. So she's like, why don't I just buy this for you and give it to you? But like, and you keep the, you know what I'm saying? Anyway, so I got Ricochet. I haven't read it yet, but we're gonna. I'm scared though. Yeah. Anyway, today we are going to my nephew's basketball game. That's why I'm getting ready right now. And then I'm gonna go to Barnes & Noble with my friend Olivia we'll see if I vlog. Probably not, but also like maybe I will. You never know. So we'll see. And then I don't really know though. I'm probably gonna end this vlog then after this, cause yeah, it's a lot of footage and your girl needs to start editing it. Also, my TikTok is now officially Naily edits, and low-key kind of scared I'm gonna get spoilers, but like also, TBH, I never get, unless it's like big like thriller spoilers, like big plot twist spoilers, I feel like I don't really care. Like I knew a lot of the spoilers for Gilmore Girls, and like I still watched it and didn't really care. Sometimes I like it better because I want to know what's happening. I don't know if that's just a me thing or what. And so I don't really care. I've like seen some stuff, but like nothing too crazy about One Tree Hill. And I'm gonna be honest, I did search up who Brooke ends up with. I think I know at least. I didn't like search extensively. I just searched literally on TikTok. I said One Tree Hill, Brooke, and looked who popped up and clicked on everyone until I got endgame edits. And I'm really excited, but it doesn't happen for a while, I don't think. So yeah, I'm kind of sad because I don't think, well, I don't know, I guess I'm not there, but I kind of want her and Mouth to be together, because he's just so sweet. Right now I'm currently in the part where Felix is there. I don't really like Felix because I did look up what happens with him, because it was like, are they endgame? Because I don't really like him. He's kind of giving me the ick, and so I know how he leaves, but that's fine. I'm also really sad about Jake and Jenny. I'm not gonna say anything else because I don't want to spoil stuff like that, but I'm just sad about that. Yeah. So those are my thoughts. I just love Naily so much. I would take a whole show just about them. I can feel my standards raising as we speak. So that's a slay. Anyway, I don't even know what season I'm on. There's so many seasons, but like I also just want to binge them. And I can see this becoming a show where I rewatch it, which I said that about Gilmore Girls and I haven't rewatched yet, but like I know I will in the fall. I just finished in the fall, so yeah. But yeah, I definitely can see this being a show where like I rewatch stuff, and it's making me want to like watch all the like that era shows, like basically all of Larry's favorite shows I want to watch, because I just am obsessed with Larry, so of course. Anyway, and yeah, I just love it. It's giving, I don't know really what it's giving, but it's giving slay. Whatever. Anyway, I just really like it. Okay, so we're back from actually basketball and Barnstable. I didn't vlog, but Olivia did, so I don't know when her vlog's coming out, but if you want to see it, you can watch her vlog. It wasn't a lot, but she's a little bit better than me. Also, I have a confession. I did get coffee from the spot after basketball, and I did get Starbucks after Barnes & Noble. I just needed something. Anyway, if you're curious, this is a pink drink with no strawberry inclusions, 3 pumps of vanilla syrup, and vanilla cream cold foam. Salt, sweet cream cold foam. Yeah, it's really good. So, oh, I didn't see. It says hi. Really good. But that's not what you're here for. You're here for the books, aren't you? So, did I get more than I thought it was? Yes, but I paid in cash, so it means it's free. So, who cares? Okay, first of all, this was kind of random at the, like, little checkout counter, but I love these coloring books, so I got one. I got one of the Cozy Vibe, the, whatever this brand is, coloring books. So it says Cozy Vibes. So, we're gonna color this. So I got that. Now, this was like one of the only books that, or was the only book. Going into it, I knew I was gonna get this. And that is Shadow Princess this is by Caroline Peckham, Suzanne Boyle. this is the next book that I have to read in the Zodiac Academy series. I think it's a 4th one. Yeah, 4th book. Am I gonna read it on Kindle Limited? Yes. Did I still buy it? Yes. And it's a thickie. She's thick. So we're gonna read that. I'm kind of scared because apparently this is the sad one. So there's that. And then I got Funny Story because I've already read it, but I just got the paperback too because, yeah. Oh, I love this book. Okay, next one is I got Seven Husbands of Evelyn Hugo. I've already read this. This was like one of the first books that I read, like that got me into reading, but I read it on my phone, so I never had a physical copy. Like this was like before I even had a Kindle or anything. I think it was like 2024, 2023 even. So this was really early in my reading journey, but I loved it, and low-key, kind of need to read it again. But I feel like if I was going to read it again, I might listen to it. I don't know. Anyway, I got it because I love it. Okay, anyway, I was literally just open to a random page to start reading. I need to reread. I love this book. Okay. And the last book I got is Out of the Woods. I read Out on a Limb a while ago, and I need to read this. So, yeah. Should we read a random sentence like Larry? Hold on. She pulls me into her chest and cradles me back to sleep without a word. Slay. This is, I think it's, like, Safe Marriage. Like, their marriage in trouble. That's what it's called. I don't actually know if they're married. I don't know. But they're a couple in Out on a Limb. So, I'm gonna read this. Anyway. That is all I got from Barnes & Noble, and this brings us to the end of the video. So, be sure to like, comment, subscribe, all of that stuff. Follow me on Instagram, follow me YouTube, girl, we're on YouTube. Follow me on Instagram, Goodreads, TikTok. All of my links will be down in the description, and I will see you right back here next week with another video. Bye.